Hello, and good morning. I have not made a video in an extremely long time. It was a crazy school year with remote learning, having to be online 24/7. It was a lot. So it's the summer though, and I've been really working really hard on my health. I don't know if you knew this, but I have fibroids. The last time I went to the doctor a year ago, I had an ultrasound and I had 8 fibroid tumors. 8. And so I remember thinking about 2016. I actually used to be really bloated. Like, I'm a teacher. And so my first year teaching, kids just were like, oh my gosh, Miss King's pregnant. And I wasn't pregnant. I had fibroid tumors. And in addition to these fibroid tumors, my skin would break out so bad. And I don't know if anybody's ever had hormonal acne or any type of acne, but it's so depressing. You don't even want to go out. People are always commenting on it. When you're talking to people, you see that their eyes aren't looking at you, they're looking at your skin. And I was able to cure my hormonal acne. That's why I don't have on makeup. I wanted to show how clear I got my skin. This is how my hormonal acne looked. Picture. My sister actually just posted this for my other sister's birthday, which I was mad about originally. But then I'm like, you know what? I need to share what I did to clear my skin up. To treat this hormonal acne. So I have 10 steps to kind of help with your fibroid tumors and treat your hormonal acne. What was I about to say? Something, I don't remember. But anyway, let's get right into it. These are the steps to cure your hormonal acne and to shrink your fibroids. And it just works, y'all. Like, this is the tightest my stomach's been in years. Probably since high school or before. But these steps really work. So lock in, get your pen and pad, and I just am really eager to see if it works for you also. Step number 1. Oh, let me get it out. Celery juice. Celery juice, celery juice, celery juice. I actually have a juicer. I want to show it to you. I'll show it to you in a second. Sorry. I have a juicer. It's heavy. I can't lift it. But it's my boyfriend's. I stole it. He doesn't need it. But it's the Angel juicer, and it works really well. I watched reviews. But if you don't feel like juicing or you don't have a plug, then you can go to Trader Joe's. I just buy the celery juice from Trader Joe's. Fun story, I actually hate celery, or I hated celery. When my friends would like get celery smoothies and things, I would be like, that's disgusting, I'm gonna throw up. Or because of my IBS, I'm like, I can't, it's just gonna be too much. Everything I said was some BS. I drink either a whole or half of these every single morning because I did research, and there's just so many skin benefits to celery juice. And so, like, what's the difference between celery juice and a smoothie? The juice takes away the fiber of the celery, so you get just more of the minerals and things. It's not passing so quickly. But I also put celeries in my morning smoothies too. But celery juice is the key, number 1. When I started drinking this, I noticed a major change in my skin and in my body. Second is green smoothie. This is just how I make my green smoothies. The green smoothie is very beneficial. And my friend just sent me like a video like, oh, this girl cured her fibroids with plants. I'm like, oh my God, I did too. And it just really works. Some things I include in my smoothie. Spirulina, rich in antioxidants, immune support, amino acids. It's 168% B12, so lots of energy you're gonna have. And then 403% vitamin A. This stuff is like, first off, it's super green, so it's gonna make your smoothie look like you really know what you're doing. See it? And then second off, it's really good. It tastes like a plant. It feels like you're healthy. Another thing I put in my smoothies no matter what, and if I have a cheat day and I forget to make a smoothie, I just literally start eating them like nuts. But flax seeds. Yeah. Flax seeds. Oh, it faded off, my bad. You get these at Whole Foods, Mariano's, Trader Joe's, wherever your local health food store is. They did a research assignment with flax seeds with chickens. And so, I don't know how the chickens got fibroids, but they gave flax seeds to half the chickens, not to the other half. The chickens they gave flax seeds to every day eventually their fibroids shrunk. And so I heard that, so I'm like, that is going in everything, and I'm snacking on them all the time. So that's another thing. Third thing I did, and this is more leaning towards skin rather than fibroids, I completely stopped eating fried foods. Just cold turkey stop. I love meat, so I don't know if I'm a person who will ever give up all meats, but it won't be fried. So like all fish is baked. When I go to a restaurant, I don't eat French fries anymore. I ask for it in like potato form or sweet potato form. But even like sweet potato fries, no, because they're fried too. And just all of that extra oil packing your already overly producing estrogen body is just gonna pack and clog your pores. So if you get off of fried food, just don't do it. And I think it's an easy diet because it's not like you're limiting yourself. Like if you want a lobster rolls aren't fried, you know. If you want crab legs aren't fried. But I would watch out for the seafood bags, which are drenched in oil. So lately I've been getting my seafood bags dry, which is Old Bay seasoning. And then sometimes I dip it in the butter. But yes, no fried foods. Number 4, limit alcohol. I love me some dark. I'm a dark girl. But I had to limit it. I used to probably drink every weekend. Now I drink once a month. So if my girlfriends and I go out to eat like every other weekend, I only order a drink once a month. That was hard. But I realized, like, I don't know if y'all remember 8th grade. I was born in 1990, but we was out at all them parties, the juke parties. No one had any alcohol, just a good time. And I feel like I've gotten back to that. I don't need a stimulant to make me have fun. Like, I could just have fun in general and just be fine. I already talked about flax seeds, which is step 5. So I'll just stamp it one more time. Eat flax seeds. Flax seeds cure fibroids and balance your hormones so you don't have hormonal acne. Flax seeds, flax seeds, flax seeds. Number 6, baby. This one's empty because this is from last month and this is starting my new cycle. I can't rave enough about these. So honest to goodness, I'm a Virgo, so I'm gonna overthink. So I Google the hell out of everything. Don Quay, I always heard was something that balances hormones, but I wasn't just about to order Don Quay root from overseas. This vitamin has Don Quay in it. It is so good, y'all. And oh, that's what I was gonna say earlier. For the longest, I've just been on birth control because birth control is a Band-Aid. It doesn't shrink your fibroids, but it's like fake hormones in your body to make your body think like, oh, you're pregnant, so you're balanced. You're literally not. And it's like putting a Band-Aid on an issue. So all of these things I'm telling you is to actually fix the root and core issue instead of just putting a Band-Aid on what's really going on. Flow vitamins have changed my life. They taste good. They taste like strawberries. They help with cramps, bloating. Just TMI, I know, but I've always had the most vicious periods known to man ever since I got my period in 7th grade. So ever since then, throwing up, sick, like fetal position, like, oh my God, just feel nauseous. And childbirth worse than that, I can't imagine. But anyway, this was the lightest period I've ever had, even out of my birth control periods. Like light, happy, didn't snap on anybody, just, please get these PMS gummy vitamins. And they also help with hormonal acne too. So in addition, just think you're doing all your greens, your celery juice, and then on top of that, you also have this vegan vitamin, chasteberry extract, lemon balm, and Don Quay. Those are the only 3 things that are in this. Obviously a little sugar because it tastes good, but that won't hurt. Please buy Flow vitamins. I am on the subscription, so it's a discount. I'm never gonna not take these again, ever. And yes, I'm off of birth control now, and so just to have that change in supplement felt good to me because I'm just used to taking it every morning. So I'm like, oh, instead I'll take a vitamin every morning. Shrink your waist. So I read this and it said, keep the fat around your waist limited, and that is how you keep fibroids off. It's real. It's really real. Like I used to be able to feel my fibroids. Like when I touch my stomach like this, I don't feel anything right now. I do heavy core every time I work out, and I work out every day now. Heavy core, and I also keep like a waist trainer on. I got this one from Amazon for like 20 bucks. And it's soft. Like the rods are like not even steel, they're like the little soft metal ones, but it just keeps me contracted. And I wear it all the time unless I'm going somewhere. And it's not that unhealthy one that's like pushing my organs together, but it is like training. It's literally training my waist to just stay in addition to all of my core exercises. So shrink your waist. And another way you can shrink your waist is, I'm just not a fan of dieting. Like, I'm a fan of changing your lifestyle. Like, okay, I'm never gonna eat fried foods again. I'm never gonna eat chicken again. But I'm not a fan of binge stopping doing something to only fall back into it later. So I would cut my meals in half. So let's say you're at a restaurant and you order salmon, potato, asparagus. If you really want to shrink that waist, cut your meal in half, ask for a to-go box. Only eat half. 2 hours later, eat the other half. That way you're not overstuffing your stomach bag and you're giving it a chance to pass through before you put more in it to really get that tight, small waist. Cardio every day. This is the world of thickness right now, so a lot of girls are running from cardio. And I get it, because I want to be thick too, okay? But you need to do cardio. You need to have that blood circulating through your wound, through your heart. It is just very essential. So what I've been doing has been working for me really well and keeping my body the size I want it without me losing weight. I do 30 minutes of cardio every day, whether it's running, whether it's elliptical. I don't really do the stairs anymore because my knees start to hurt after that for a while. 30 minutes of cardio, but then I get on the Smith machine and I lift my weights and I do my squats just to keep that balance. But that cardio is gonna shrink your waist. You can't just do 1,000 crunches and your waist is gonna shrink. You have to burn the fat off and you have to get rid of it. And you have to keep that blood circulating. So don't skip your cardio. A lot of girls just wanna have a big butt or wanna be thick, slim thick. You still can be and still be healthy. So do that cardio. That is why I got braids, and they real old now. But I got braids just because this summer I know I was gonna just go crazy with the cardio. Like, I didn't want to even think about my hair. And it's worked really, really well. The final thing, my friend Cha-Cha hates when I talk about this, is a menstrual cup. I got this off of Amazon. I got the June cup. I did not like it. It was thin and flimsy and it stained. My menstrual cups came with 2 different cups. And then it came with this. So I fill this with vinegar and I boil it. I also boil my menstrual cups between periods. This is a game changer. For one, if you have fibroids and they're huge, oftentimes you will bleed more than the average Jane. Tampons you'll go through, pads you'll go through. You will not go through this. I promise y'all this. You don't even know how much you bleed until you have a menstrual cup. And it is not what you think. Like, a person with fibroids probably could get close to filling this up. But if you're just regular and hormonally balanced, you're not gonna fill this up. And I don't know, it's called me creep, but it's kind of cool to see the blood. Real easy, just watch the insertion videos. I just like fold it up, push it in, let it pop. And then I just leave the stem like in close regions, so I can just grab, pull it, I bend it so the air sucks out, and then I ease it out. Just pour it out, wash it, and do it again. And then a lot of people always say, well, what if you're in public? The menstrual cup technically lasts 12 hours because your body's not absorbing the blood. It's like in a cup. Like if you have a tampon, it's absorbing it back into your system. It's on your walls. But not with this thing. I never leave it in 12 hours. But you can if you'd like to, or if you have a type of job where you're on your feet, you don't have time to clean it in the restroom. It works. So I highly suggest getting it. Make sure it's firm. I like the black one. I don't know. I don't like the clear one. But I do use the clear one on like day 1 and day 5. Because my period used to be 7 days. And now that I've been on my healthy lifestyle, it's back to 5, like when I first got it. Okay? So again, I'm going to just stamp the 10 steps so you're in the clear. And I just hope it helps you. Because it is nothing like people in your life trying to give you advice about your hormonal acne when they have no clue what it is or how to fix it. And then it's just no feeling like having your flat stomach. Like, you know, if I'm going to have a big stomach, I want it to be from, you know, bad food, not from a fibroid. So first was celery juice. Second, green smoothie. Third, eliminate fried foods. 4, limit alcohol. Let's be realistic with ourselves. We need to drink, but limit it. 5, flax seeds. 6, flow vitamins. 7, shrink your waist. Okay. 8, cardio every day. And did I skip a number 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Skip number 9. So menstrual cup was actually number 9. Thought it was number 10. But yes, so take into consideration those steps. Get on your track to get healthy. You can do it. And honestly, it was so many trials and errors, and people were like, oh, did you try to eat healthy? Did you try this? I would fake try. I wasn't really tired because I could just sleep on my birth control and I could band-aid the situation. But when you're really tired and you really want a healthy lifestyle, you're gonna get off the birth control. You're gonna do what you have to do. You're gonna take the risk of trying to be healthy, and it's gonna change your life. So y'all have a good day. Praying for shrunken fibroids and clear skin for you. All right, have a good day.